The Constitution doesn't even mention capitalism. Inequality for all is in the 14th Amendment. Yet we're demonized by both sides in the system. When we're just fighting for the rights the Constitution gives us some. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave or get left behind. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave. In order to understand progressives, we have to be honest about our republic. Wealthy, white, Jewish, and Protestant men have always ruled this country, and the fight for civil rights has always been about equal treatment and protections for other ethnic groups and categories of people. From the founders to the robber barons, they developed a system where they owned people of color and exploited the workers and women while employing the poor to fight their battles and be their soldiers, using racism and stereotypes to enforce the social order. Well, progressives fight the system, hoping to build a better society, which helps its poor, takes care of its land, and treats its citizens equally, ensuring its prosperity and advancements in technology benefit everyone, improving the standard of living for all its people. And if you like overtime pay, worker safety and benefits, then thank the unions and the labor movement for their diligence. And pure capitalism doesn't have food or product safety, preaching lies like fair and buyer beware, sells its products tainted from DDT and asbestos to pollution and mercury levels. But who do you think fights these with regulations against those? Before the women's rights movement, most can go to college cause they were property used for breeding, couldn't vote or run for office. To the civil rights movement, our nation was segregated, separated by our races, even banning interracial dating. From social security, Medicare, and welfare for the poor to equal voting and marriage rights, progressives fight for these and more. The Constitution doesn't even mention capitalism. Inequality for all is in the 14th Amendment. Yet we're demonized by both sides in the system. When we're just fighting for the rights the Constitution gives us some. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave or get left behind. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave. The arrogance of progressives is our downfall, blinds us to the truth. We think conservatives are fools but don't realize we're being duped. If they're really so incompetent, why do we keep losing? Why can't we get the people to see the damage that they're doing? Why can't we win elections? Why are we even still debating equal rights and green technology, climate change, and worker safety? Cause they're trained lawyers fighting every minor point we mention just to prolong the process, preventing changes to the system. They're masters of distractions, always doing petty things just to keep us occupied and outraged by the bigotry. Meanwhile, the masters get to enact the true agendas in peace, and progressives fall for it every time. Poor things, wake up. Can't you see they've hijacked the conversation using diversionary tactics so our arguments are wasted? So now we don't get to describe what it means to be progressive, cause they demonize everything we stand for, and you've let them. Like you're ashamed of being progressive, liberals and environmentalists. Now people don't realize the views of socialists or pacifists, and people with progressive leanings looking to make a difference. See these self-proclaimed progressives on their TV, so they listen only to see them constantly showing Republicans and their antics, rarely showing progressives or their achievements, so they change the channel. Now they're turned off in the process to the point they won't even vote. And once again, conservatives win, and that's why we're considered a joke. Yeah, we get it, many conservatives are war-craving bigots. Look, we're tired of hearing about them, talk about our own initiatives that'll get more people interested, which helps with our recruitment. Y'all are smart, it shouldn't take a rapper to explain this to you. The Constitution doesn't even mention capitalism. Inequality for all is in the 14th Amendment. Yet we're demonized by both sides in the system. When we're just fighting for the rights the Constitution gives us some. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave or get left behind. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on the right that wanna hold us down can leave or get left behind. We'll keep moving ahead, improving with the times, building a better way of life so everyone can thrive. The social Darwinists and their friends on time.